つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Looks like I pulled through. Glad to see I can still do the guard proud.
I'd say what you've done will truly inspire the other guardsmen. Few of them enlisted today could do what you've accomplished here.
Man, being a guardsman sounds rough. You've still got to carry that kind of a weight on your shoulders even after you leave.
If only I'd reached this point sooner. Perhaps my brother would have opened up to me more while he was still alive. I feel like I failed him as a sister.
In hindsight, Miguel was always concerned for your well-being.
He was? I knew it. Of course he was. He must have thought I was far too weak to ever be a
As I recall, he worried that if you became too strong, any potential suitors would be frightened away.
Suitors?
Dohalim. Did you really think that was an appropriate topic to bring up right now?
Why? Was I out of line somehow?
I don't think you need to worry, Kisara. Everyone knows you're good at cooking.
Right, and you know how to fish, which means you can carry your own weight outdoors, too.
I don't know if telling her that is going to help in the way you guys think it will.
No, it's nice to hear that my skills are so appreciated, after all. Thank you, Alphen.
I suppose that makes you something of a wild guardsman, then.
Dohalim, please stop talking.
Hell yeah! Look who cleared the solo fights!
That was great. You really earned it.
I barely broke a sweat doing all that. All in a day's work for the likes of me.
I'd argue that at times things looked rather harrowing for you. Nevertheless, I'm glad to see you emerge safe and victorious.
Can't you see how excited he is? Maybe next time hold your tongue before you rain on someone's parade.
You're right. He can always reflect on what he did wrong later.
Hey, are you guys saying
You did good, Law. I can tell that your mind and techniques have really improved.
Alphen, thanks, man! I'll always follow you wherever you go. You can count on it.
Damn, I can't believe I'm still standing after that.
Nice, Alphen! You did it!
You cleared the solo fights. That's amazing.
Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. Just a little wiped is all. Truth be told, I'm just glad to see all that hard training paid off in the end.
That was simply marvelous, Alphen. Were I still a lord, I would happily extend an invitation to join the Menancian Guards.
Now that would have been interesting. I bet he would have made a good guardsman.
Sure. But then we wouldn't have him with us to complete our quest.
True. There'd still be a lot of walls for us to tear down if I left to join the Guardsmen.
A valid point, and one that I hadn't considered. Forget that I ever said anything.
I'm only as strong as I am today because of all of you. Everything we've done as a group brought me here. I can't even begin to say how thankful I am to know each and every one of you. Truly. Thank you, everyone.
We've reached our destination.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Days like this are made for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Your arm's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Now it's my turn. You missed. Seismic rupture.
Far enough! Now you've gone and ticked me off! On guard! Hurricane Strike!
The enemy wields our blue.
We'll soon see about that.
Let free.
The
tempest engulfs you.
Thank you, Joy.
Perforating howl! Yo! Take that! And that! One more for luck! Wait for it! Final prayer! Piercing roar!
Amazing.
Blow them away! Think again!
Lightning strike! Hurricane strike!
I'll face you! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic I'll grind you into dust! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Let me show you
This
what my
one's
heart
mine!
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
The tempest engulfs you!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done! Seismic
Do it!
rupture! Outfit!
In an instant!
Impact block! I've been doing really great lately.
It's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
You could say that.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice. In the end, we only met by coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world, the brother I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices that seem a bit selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now, I guess I'll just have to enjoy this time while it lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group, didn't you?
I don't like where this is going.
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook. However, I'll hear you out. If you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
What does their sibling bond have to do with...
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
Kisara?
Challenge accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
You used to be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
You have no idea how to compliment a lady, do you?
Not only that, but you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch-crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus! I've been hit with something!
So even a master...
You can't get out of this!
I never miss.
I'll grind you into dust!
Tiger blade.
Here,
let me help.
hold on to your
what
art.
I'd do without
Here I come.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Sarah, go for it.
Fairy circle! Bestow thy mystic mercy! Fairy circle!
Coyote one.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! What I can do!
Be careful not to overdo it.
In a bind?
I'll do better.
Being interrupted. Bestow thy mystic
It's in the
mercy.
sky, it's mine.
Fairy circle. Bestow thy mystic mercy. Let's get back into it.
Where are you going?
Another incantation of ruin. Not today.
Here's a healing art.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Their arts are interrupted.
Easily be faithful.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
To be let free. Bestow Ignite! In a bind?
Don't suffer in
Is that
silence.
a healing one?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Art sealed.
Eat dirt! Nope!
A most peculiar taste. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
He's pulling out all the stops!
Of course. He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it! Bestow thy mystic mercy. Fairy circle!
Much obliged.
Ready to die?
Whatever comes next. This is just the first step.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
In killing you!
Fairy circle.
Thank you for the healing, Doberman.
Our comrades need our
Dragon
ability to
howling!
survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond!
What happened to him keeping his distance?
In a bind?
Not
Not in your dreams!
Right out of
By the power of water!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Forgive me.
You have to hold on!
This one's mine!
I'm ready to go!
Now you see what I can do.
No rest for the wicked.
Prime them ready!
Here's something special.
Where are you going? Arc sealed! Searing flame!
Fairy circle.
Finish without a trace!
Let us take to the fray.
Burn in hell!
Finish without a trace!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Fairy circle.
And in your death,
Bestow thy
Doberman.
mystic.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
No messing around!
Hank.
It looks like we made a
Bestow thy
mess!
mystic mercy.
Not today!
Fairy circle.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Ready to die?
Now you see what I can do.
Art expert coming through!
Whatever comes next. This is just the first
Just
step!
like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner
I'm
said
killing
than
you!
done.
Not in your dreams!
Away we go!
Dragon howling!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Away we go! By the power of flame!
Make it ready! Alpha! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Do it!
Like a finely timed.
In an instant! Impact block!
Not so bad! Here's the evil!
Sword Red Alpha!
In a bind?
Get out of my face!
It looks like we made a mess!
Inferno crossing! We're going to use one of those umbrella attacks!
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around.
Get ready!
Blazing Storm!
On guard!
Alright, here it comes!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend!
Standing around,
Rise and shine!
and you're dead! Don't say I didn't warn you.
Armor won't save you.
Radiant light!
Shooting star!
That looks bad.
Wits about you people!
Prepare to be sealed.
His sister's arts have the battlefield torn up.
With her brother attacking from above.
Talk about sibling synergy. Who needs words when you've got that kind of bond?
You don't need to sound happy about it. From beyond, imbue this banquet with love.
Ignite!
Take this!
Into the shadows!
Win! I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
I'll grind you into shadows!
Dancing Fury!
Seismic rupture!
Lightning strike!
Time to let it rip.
Here's a healing arc!
This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Forward up! Not in your dreams!
All yours, Kisara.
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on airs, what is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna.
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the how and whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence has much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave, but... I'm glad I got to see my brother.
So am I.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Now that we're finally talking,
Some things just can't be conveyed with pen and paper. Finally. If only we could have flown with the... wind to get here faster.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing,
But what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
Feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
Didn't come all this way just to lose now!
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination. Seismic
Falling storm! Demon Fang!
Ready! Let's confiscate! Rising sun!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Thank you for the healing, Doubly.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our
Not
watch.
today!
Ready to go! This one's mine!
I take this!
Hold nothing back! You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not done!
Going in! Take
Far
this!
enough!
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
Eat this!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Armor won't save you!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This one's all mine!
Not in your dreams! Let's keep up the pressure! Lunar corruption!
Seismic rupture!
Power of water!
Grind you into dust! Seismic
Blast
In a bind?
We're finished! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Show thy mystic mercy!
There's a storm!
Into the front!
Is that a healing art? It is.
Demon Fang!
I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Don't let it go to your head!
Grind you into dust!
Alright, we're coming through! Let me go!
Finish it!
All yours, Kisara!
This one's mine!
Devastation!
Prepare to be judged!
So now you're getting serious?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
Burn in hell!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your lives has reached its end.
Chrono erosion! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
No way! He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
Hurricane Strike! Lunar Corruption! Lightning Strike!
Lightning Strike!
Hey, mind if I do? Metal Ray! Outstanding form!
Prepare to be judged.
Enough! Know your place. How about this?
I won't give up! Feel the medicine
What
work.
just happened?
Is this another of his powers? Healing!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Another incantation ruin.
Eat dirt!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Healing!
No rest for the wicked. Bestow thy mystic mercy. Now it's my turn.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Very forgive me.
I'll bring you back from
Be
death.
gone! Sword Rain Alpha!
Shield and fang!
It's in the sky.
You picked the wrong insolent fortune!
That'll bring you down.
Far enough!
No rest for the wicked.
Swing time!
I'll grind you into dust.
Think you can
Can't get out of this.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
As your
Thank you for that.
Prepare to be judged!
Well,
Cowards before
get
me!
into it.
Nice work!
I'll smash you! Dance on the
This
wind.
one's mine!
Seismic rupture.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion!
Where are you going?
In a bind? You bore me. I'll blind you with a Prepare to be judged. Enough. Know your place. How about this?
No further.
Stay away from my friends!
Is this it?
Far enough!
Shattering the...
Make it ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
My exploits are bearing fruit. Magnificent. To think that we could ever amass such a stunning array of Denon relics.
What do you think? Not a single piece missing.
Indeed. You and Law were especially diligent in finding them. You both have my gratitude.
So, this means you don't need to become treasure hunters, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, that promise you were talking about earlier. You know, with Dohalim?
Oh, you mean the exhibit?
Exhibit?
Yeah. After collecting so many artifacts, we wanted to put them on display for people to see.
Renans have stolen so much Denon history. It feels only right to help revive it. However, the situation has changed. I think we should call off the exhibition.
Huh?
This collection deserves to have a permanent home. In other words, I propose that we open a museum.
Oh, that's a great idea!
I knew that you would agree. The relics seem to boisterously applaud the idea as well.
Not with that again.
Still, That's quite the elaborate plan you two have hatched.
Naturally, I trust that you'll handle the descriptions for each item, Rinwell.
Of course! I've got a lot of research ahead of me.
In that case, we should erect a research lab for your work.
Really? That'd be great, Dohalim!
What kind of research do you think you can do?
More than you can, fists for brains. Thumbing through piles of books, looking up relic structure and material composition. Maybe even testing how they react to arts. And, if necessary, I could always break them open and see what's inside.
Let's not get carried away here.
I'm just joking, of course. And you know, it'd be great if I could have an assistant. Someone who could run errands for me while I'm busy working.
Huh? Well, you know, I could.
It's good to dream big and all, you guys, but there's something you need to do first.
You're right, of course. There's only one thing we should be concerned with right now, and that is...
cleaning up.
Yes, ma'am.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
A bird?
Huh. He likes birds.
Somehow I'm both surprised and not.
I guess...
Well...
Whew.
Right. Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. Ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Ooh! It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
What do your repeat visits change if you disrupt my tranquility?
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back. Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Engulf you! See what I can do! Sword Rain Alpha! Ignite!
Can't get out of this!
I never miss! Let me show you!
Nothing will hold me back! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Mercy!
Very circle!
In your death, Goku. And tonight's meal is on you.
I can carve through armor!
Can't get out of this!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Down! Far enough!
Bow before me! Eat dirt! Don't let it go!
Glacial fire!
Very circle! Sorry.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Time to shine!
I'll grind you into dust! What?
Where are you going?
Prepare to be sealed!
Water! Hurricane Strike!
Burn!
Lightning Strike! Piercing
I'll
Roar!
grind you into dust!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Will this help?
Begin!
Severing Wind!
No further!
Burn!
You!
Tiger Blade! Think you can fly?
Why'd you heal me?
Prepare to be judged!
Such unadulterated
Coward before me!
That move!
Here comes the big one! This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Now art to
Chrono
being interrupted.
erosion!
Where are you going?
Don't get carried away!
Show you what my art can do! Rise and shine!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Very circle can't get out of this!
Prepare to be judged! Enough! Worthless! How about this? Bleed! Cut through!
Let us take to the fray! I'll grind you into dust!
This one's mine!
Shattering the pieces!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Falling Storm!
Here's a healing!
Piercing Roar!
Demon Fang! I'll smash you! Destruction!
Glacial Fire!
Thank you for the healing, Doctor.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Hurricane
I'll
Strike!
grind you into dust!
Havoc Blast!
Ignite! Insolent one!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
This one's mine!
Much obliged.
You know better than
That'll bring you down.
This one's mine!
Make your open!
In an instant! Impact block!
I can feel my precision improving.
What do your... If you dis... Brace yourselves! This one's
Far enough!
enough! Double demon fang! Ignite!
Here, let me help.
Dance on the wind!
Now
In a
you let
vine!
loose.
Switch
Your
Roar!
mind!
I'll grind you into
Sword
dust!
Rain Alpha!
My armor won't save you! Flaming Meteor!
Enough! We're finished!
What?
This one's all mine!
Falling Storm!
I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the wind!
Azure Storm!
Inferno Crossing!
Double demon fang! Acceleration ray! Now
Where are you going?
burn! Don't let it go to your head!
Will this help? Going in!
Seismic rupture! Rupture! No further!
Masterpiece! Healing lightning meteor!
Instinct sharpened! You missed!
Inferno closing!
Back this piercing roar! I can carve through armor! Double C burn in hell!
Flaming meteor!
I'll grind you into dust! Double demon fang! Seismic coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Finish it!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Seismic rupture!
Far enough!
Can't get out of this! Prepare to be judged!
Inferno
Such
closing!
unadulterated
This one's
fury.
mine!
Coward before me! Seismic looks bad.
What's about to without a trace!
Fairy circle! Bestow thy mystic heat to hell! It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion!
By the power of flame!
I'll throw you into dust! Seismic now or never! Where's the shot?
Lacerating tempest!
No further! Prepare to be judged! Enough! Know your place! How about this? How about this? Cut through! I won't lose! Not now! Not now!
Another incantation going.
Bestow thy mystic mercy! Demon Fang! Prepare to be judged! No harm from being interrupted! Not today! Insolent mortal! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you
from
back
beyond!
when death's a bit.
Imbued in... Double demon fang! I see you! Shattering the... Not today!
I'm grateful.
Fairy sword! I can carve through armor! Prepare to be sealed! No further!
Inferno closing!
Prepare to be judged! How about this? Begone! Prepare to be judged! Cower before me!
Think you can fly? By the power
I'll grind
of
you
flame!
into dust!
Finish without a trace! Hurricane strike!
Finish it!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I need to be stronger.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara! It's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
I have a bad feeling about this.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Time for a short break.
You should get some shut-eye.
What joy to be sated. May I know this satisfaction evermore.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Is this Glanamy Castle?
I can hardly believe it, but there's Balsif.
It would seem this device is no sham. Ready yourselves. Our foe is spoiling for a fight.
So this is Calaglia's lord.
Holy crap, this guy's huge! You guys sure he's human?
That's definitely Balsam. It seems like ages since we last fought.
Remember, you don't have a mask to protect you this time. One wrong move, and you could be in real trouble.
I know. Still, back then I didn't even know who I really was. I'm excited to see just how strong I've gotten since the last time we fought.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Begin!
Go!
Lightning strike! Burn in hell!
That monster's attacking. Look out!
Charge like that.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Fairy circle.
He who prepares.
I'll smash you!
Double demon fang.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Fairy circle.
He who prepares is free from regret.
What?
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
Can you take it? Fist.
Swallow blade. Bestow thy mystic mercy. Double demon fang.
I have to train harder.
You're in trouble now.
Lunar corruption! That'll bring you down!
No further. Sword rain alpha.
Here's a healing
My
arm!
range is even wider. Demon fang.
Lunar corruption!
I'm gone. I'll climb to the top. Ready and ready.
Tiger blade!
Smash you!
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
It's in your hands now.
Come on! You have to hold...
Here I go.
Sorry to trouble you.
Deny! No! We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
We can do this.
Cliche, but appropriate.
Freeze Lancer!
Fairy circle.
Appreciate that. Much obliged.
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Wait, it isn't over yet? Speak of the... Isn't that...
Ganabelt. That's one way to meet him again.
Can't stand the sight of his face. But boy, I can't wait to punch it again!
Ra, are you okay?
I'm fine. We've moved way beyond this guy at this point, haven't we, Al?
That's right. It'll take a lot more than the likes of him to even come close to taking us down.
He may be some stupid phantom, but I'll still put him in his place.
In that case, there's no way we can lose. Woohoo! Here's a healing arm!
every attack.
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Far enough!
I'll grind you into dust.
Armor won't
Payback
save
time.
you.
Worms.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
There's more than one of him?
Some kind of moving illusion?
Who cares? Just knock them all down!
You picked the wrong fight. And where are you going?
Break!
And you'll miss. I think Ruckus can't get out of this. I'll grind you into dust.
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
We must be hard feeling.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on us.
They're also interrupted.
Seismic rupture!
In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Finally time.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! We were just getting started!
Hurricane strike!
Seismic rupture! Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Who am united with the abyss? Very good! Whilst the depths of despair bestows on mystic mercy, who commands all the astral plane. Just like me.
Let's get back into it.
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but spoiled. Radiant on here!
Whilst thou sighting for the gates of hell. Ignite! Looks up! Grind you into dust! All won't save you! The blazing sword will be mine!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Here goes!
Drink deep the despair!
Dreams!
Take this! Who am united with the abyss! He's still going? I'll finish him first!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
And now Menencia.
Looks like we're doing these fights in order.
Ugh, this feels freaky when we've got the real one standing right here.
It is only an illusion. Do not let it give you pause.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
Yeah, let's finish him off quick.
Come on. Getting yourself in a tizzy won't solve anything. Let's go.
It pains me to think how terrible I was back then. Lord.
It's okay. The fact that you know better now is all that matters.
No hard feelings if I hit the real you, right?
Likewise, should I accidentally hit you with my rod?
I was joking!
No further! Demon Fang! Total Demon Fang!
Falling skull! That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! Sword Ring out! Ready to go!
I'll heal you
Demon
out!
Fang!
That'll bring you down!
It's time!
Burn up!
Burn in hell! Damn it!
Look shot! Now show you what my heart can do! Right up top!
I'm ready to go!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Nothing I could do without this transmutation. Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Sanguine Blossom! Double Thief! Flaming Hot! Eater!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Let me show you what my heart can do!
I'll grind you into
Igneous discharge!
Take that!
It looks like we made a mess!
Prepare to be seized!
Radiant Spear!
This one is
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'll thank you!
Power of flame!
Burn!
I never miss! Hurricane Club!
nothing gets through me.
None shall escape my judgment!
Seismic rupture! No further!
Ray!
I'll grind you! Seismic rupture!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
So this really is the next place. Are you going to be okay, Rinwell?
Yeah. The past can't hurt me with my friends at my side.
Then let the pummeling commence!
She's just an illusion. My feelings are what's real.
to see that even as a phantom, she's still as despicable as ever.
If that's the way she appears to us, I guess it's a sign of just how fondly we all remember her.
You don't think she could be acting even worse than before because of our memories of her, do you?
Who cares? She was horrible then and she's still horrible now.
You're not wrong. I might also add that her companion monsters remain the same.
Then we'll just stick to what we did before. Let's get her!
Man, this is tougher than I remember.
Mine!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Now you see what I can do!
It's time! No further! Sonic Spear! The flaming light of yours to be let free! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Will this help?
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power!
Get ready! Need to pull
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
I'll heal you
You
all!
may be strong, but I'll never back down! Not today!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know you got my back.
Let the marksman leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here! Nothing will hold me.
I can handle it.
Begin!
Here goes!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
This one's mine! Confiscated!
Lightning strike!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Take this! Ignite! You dare to attack me from behind?
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on it, and take out the monster first. Denied!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
Double demon fang! Destruction!
Will suffer!
Rocked and ready!
Such unadulterated fury.
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Here I go!
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Over what we see!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Sonic Spear!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Goodwill! Dragon Swarm!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down!
The Tempest is going!
Lightning strike!
Hurricane Strike! In a bind?
Healing circle!
All right. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Sonic Spear!
This is in the sky and ground! Not hear my call! That'll bring you down!
Hard up. Let's keep up the pressure.
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Of course he's next.
Not to be indelicate, but we did say we wanted another shot at the man.
We'll beat him. I won't back down before some mere illusion.
Remember, we're right here with you.
Yeah, we're all in this together.
Let's kick his ass and go back to reality to get...
This doesn't feel like the Sovereign's power this time. It's even stronger!
Is it our memories of him that are making him so strong?
He was always strong. But even so, we still defeated him.
Right. Whether he's real or not is irrelevant. Either way, we'll take him out.
Indeed, if it is a question of whether to flee or fight, then I choose to fight.
Yeah! Let's break him into pieces!
Going in!
Sharply strike!
Piercing roar!
Sonic Sword!
Get in!
Here I come!
I can carve through armor!
Dazzle! Burn in hell!
Resurrection strike!
Lightning
You're
strike!
right.
How about some of this?
This one's mine! This is in the sky! Denied! This one's
Outstanding form!
I'm ready! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Is that it?
Hear my
take
call!
Great
Where are you going?
Think you can fly?
What's
Now
he planning?
this is enjoyable.
This looks bad. We've got to stop him. Freeze Lancer!
Oh, too shy to come over! Here, let me out! Switch off! What piercing roll!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground. Here it comes.
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Hear my call!
Take this.
Nothing will hold me back.
Here's evil! Let me show you what my art
Take
can
this.
do!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
By the power
Now
of
you
water!
see what I can do.
Nice! We've almost got this!
Almost. Isn't quite there.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Now this is enjoyable.
That'll bring you down!
Falling storm!
Hear my call!
Take this.
Tiger blade!
Here's evil! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
In an instant.
Impact cross!
Come on, we took them all out. Why isn't this over?
This is getting ridiculous.
What's going on here? This never happened in the real world.
Is it the researchers doing?
Either that, or deep down, someone among us wants a greater challenge.
Well, thanks a bunch, whoever you are.
I hope it's not me. Whatever the case, either we win or we lose. And I'd take a win over a loss any day.
Something like this had to have been dreamt of by Albert, right?
Do I look that bloodthirsty to you?
At the very least, you do look rather eager.
Admittedly, I may have considered how taking them all on without any of the baggage could be kind of fun.
You're guilty as charged! What are we supposed to do about all these?
Calm yourself. They may be strong, but they're scattered apart.
Indeed, while our friendship binds us together, let us show them what that means.
Are you serious right now?
Absolutely.
Well, then I guess losing's not an option.
Damn right it's not.
Let's move, guys. You picked the wrong fight.
I'll smash you!
Here's a healing art! Where are you going?
Nice one keeps charging us.
No further!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it. Leave it to you. Demon Fang.
To stop you dying?
Right.
I'm nearly done for.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Please don't give up!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I'll bring you back from death!
Deep the despair! I can carve through armor!
I'll show you what my art can do!
Rising warrior! I, who am united with the abyss! Seismic rush! Now or never! While the depths of despair consume thee!
I said almost. Don't get carried
Thou
away.
art cursed to expire! You're nothing! Sonic spear! Heavenly love!
I never miss! I'm ready to go!
While thou cowers before the gates of hell!
First aid! Or tail!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
Here goes! Let me try! Here's my
this!
Think you can fly? Save you!
Not on my watch!
Nothing gets by me! Make it break!
All yours, Kisara!
Make it break!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
This one's mine!
Cyan instant!
Hurricane fire!
You're in trouble now!
Eat dirt!
You filth!
Let the marksman handle this! Here's to bring you down!
Form a blade! In a bind?
You?
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
With such unadulterated fury.
Behold my true power!
Now you see what I can do!
Ready!
Not done yet!
Radiant
On it!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Outstanding form!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
This has a
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
like a finely timed waltz. Enjoy.
Will this help?
Seismic rupture!
Healing! Coming through! This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Blind you with
Double
the
Demon Fang!
My heart can do!
The flame inside me! Be let free!
an astral bite.
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Out of my way!
I'll blind you with a
Cyan
dust!
instant!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Not today! Bestow thy mystic mercy! Take this! Fairy circle!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying. Take that.
Light up the dark!
Shattering
to pieces!
This should do it!
Here's a
Take
hero!
this.
I'll blind you with a dust!
Far enough.
Demon Fang!
Drop
Double Demon Fang! No further!
Die.
Lunar corruption!
Take this.
Bestow thy mystic mercy! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Take this. Another incantation ruined. Forgive me.
That's far enough. There, just like that.
I've healed myself.
Here goes! Flame! Vanish without a trace!
Now it's my turn! You missed!
Now this
Can you
is
take it?
enjoyable.
Alright, let me out! Anything normally far enough!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
I'll blind you with a
Hurricane
dust!
strike!
In a bind? I can carve through
Don't mind if I do!
Hurricane
Seismic
strike!
rupture! Done yet!
One time! By the power of the Vanish without a trace!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Ready to go!
Fairy circle! Yours to be let free!
I let my guard down!
You're safe in an instant! Impact block!
It can't be.
Is there someone left besides Balsef?
Zephyr?
Dad?
You've done well to make it this far. Don't speak. Save your strength. You've learned much along the way. Now, demonstrate it to me.
What's going on? Why are we fighting Zephyr?
I don't know. Has that contraption even pit us against foes we've never faced?
Together, Law! Illusion or not, we wouldn't want to embarrass ourselves in front of Zephyr.
Outfit. Yeah, you're right. No sense in holding back. All right, Dad. Here's one to remember me by!
Explosion!
Ether!
Burning strike!
Seismic rupture!
Hurricane strike!
Sanguine blast!
Lightning strike! Burning strike! Hurricane strike!
Denied!
Out of the woods.
Healing circle! Rolling foul!
I don't know what I do without it.
Now isn't
You
the
picked the
time?
wrong...
I really don't.
No further!
Take this!
Take this! Swallow
Dance
blade!
on the wind! That'll bring you down! Hurricane strike! I can
Carve through armor! Now I can let loose!
Don't mind if I do!
Think you can fly? Flame inside is yours to be let free! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust!
Hold on tight!
Lightning thrust! Rising falcon!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Blood laser!
Double demon fang! Finish it! In an instant! Impact block! Did you see that, Dad?
I did. You've grown beyond my wildest dreams. It's about time I laid down a little parental authority.
Did you really think you can? Then come and give it a try! There!
By the power, that'll bring you down!
Demon fang! No further! Double demon fang! Dance on the wind!
Don't mind if I do!
I'll grind you
No
into
more
dust!
holding back!
Shattering?
It feels like the air is trembling.
Guess Zephyr's not messing around. Blood Dad's lightning attack.
Damn! You're ours!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Very
No more holding back!
Is that a healing art?
Watch yourself.
Double demon
I
fang!
sense incredible power.
Brace yourself! Get lost!
Azure
With
Storm!
its thunder punch!
Couldn't make it in time.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
You're thrown.
Out of the woods, it seems.
Prepare to be seized! Double demon fang! I'll grind you into dust!
I think I'm coming down with some grade.
Make it red! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Dad.
You've gotten stronger, Law.
Not on my own. I had a lot of help.
I can see. Alphen, Shion, Rinwell. I see some other new companions as well. You've all found your own way forward. Heck, I've nothing left to teach you guys, have I?
Zephyr.
Dad, I want you to know...
Save it, son. This won't be the last we see of one another. It will be for now, though.
Dad!
Keep moving forward. Never look back. And never lose heart.
You did good. Afraid I can't. Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Afraid not.